Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Aaron Novak. In the last few videos we've learned how to properly expose our shots using the exposure triangle. But now that we know how to do that, it's time to learn how to frame a shot. No, not that kind of frame. There's a lot that goes into framing shots, and there's a lot of math and science that goes behind it. But basically it all comes down to what's most pleasing to our eye. From Fibonacci sequences to the golden boys, like the golden spiral, the golden triangle, the golden mean, and the golden rectangle. Some can even be found in nature, like found in the way plants spiral and the common seashell. Now I'll be the first to admit that some of these are very hard to understand, and to grasp a lot of them you have to do a lot of math. And me know math well. That's why other filmmakers and artists tend to stay with the rule of thirds. It's like a simplified version of all these other rules and mathy things. Simply put, this will make your image pleasing to the eye. So how do we use the rule of thirds? Well, to start, you split your image into 9 equal sections, using 2 vertical and 2 horizontal lines. Notice where the lines cross. The top right section is considered one of the places where your eye naturally travels. This is true about the other 3 points as well. So to compose a good shot, we tend to put our subject on one of these 4 points. I prefer the top right, but you can of course put your subject on the other 3 points as well. But we try to stay away from using the lower points as much as possible. But this all kind of depends on your subject matter and what else is in your shot. But we don't just want to use where our lines meet, we want to consider the lines themselves. A horizon, for instance, would be placed on the top or the bottom line. But once again, this depends on what else in your image is of interest. If I have an interesting subject that helps bring relevance to my shot, I make sure that it's in the top or bottom 2/3 of the frame. We can also use the top middle portion of the line for single subjects in a frame. In this case, we would place our subject's eyes right in the middle of the top line or directly in the middle of the center rectangle. Generally, we only do this if we have one subject that is facing towards us or away from us. But if we have one subject that's looking to the left or the right, we would place them in the corner opposite of the direction they're looking, so that their gaze is looking towards the most space in the image. We could of course go on and on about where to place certain subjects in certain situations, but since this is a beginner course, the rules I've suggested so far are a good place to start. And if you want more information, there's tons of resources online. Keep in mind that these rules can be broken, and that there's other ways of framing a shot, but the rule of thirds is a great place to start. I hope that this video helped you learn just a few ways that you can compose your shot. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you have any questions, leave them down below and we'll try to get to them. Thanks again, guys. I'm out.